we will be performing tibial internal rotation passive range holds. So you just moved out of your pails and rails, and now we're moving into the passive range holds, which really allow us to kind of solidify the gains that we just made in the increases in range of motion from the pails and rails. So the setup's gonna be exactly the same as your pails and rails. So I'm gonna take my left arm right under my left leg, put my upper leg, my femur in a headlock here so that I know I can't move from here. I'm gonna take my left hand and grab my right bicep as my right arm comes across, and I'm gonna pull this tibia into internal rotation. So I wanna make sure I'm not grabbing from the top of the foot, just pulling at the ankle. I wanna kind of grab where the ankle and the foot meet so that I can pull myself into tibial internal rotation. You will get some ankle inversion kind of happening here, but that's okay as they are connected. We just want this to drive that tibial internal rotation. So what you're gonna do is just grab that leg. I'm gonna lock in, make sure I get as much internal rotation as I possibly can. You're not gonna have quite as much internal as you will external, so as long as you know that you're getting that rotation from the tibia, finding your end range of motion, that's all we wanna do here. So in this case, I'm here, as much internal as I can. So what I'm trying to do is essentially bring my active range of motion as close to my passive range of motion as I possibly can. You're always gonna have more passive range of motion, so I'm always gonna be able to take myself into more range of motion passively than I would be able to do on my own. But what we're trying to do is solidify that active range of motion as close to the passive range of motion as possible. So you're essentially gonna be completing the same contraction as your rails contraction, but now we're just gonna find that end range of motion, take a big deep breath in, contract, and then I'm just gonna remove my hand and then hold that range of motion there. I will complete that one rep and then come back down, see if I can find more tibial internal rotation. Take a big breath in, full body contraction, squeeze that leg nice and tight, and remove the hand and hold. Come right back down. If you can get more, go for more. So the amount of time that you will be holding will be dependent on your needs, your goals, and your abilities, and the amount of reps will be dependent on your program. So just give those a try. I think you're gonna like them.